Hello, hi once again. Let's talk about today that there are how many types of applying postdocs, that how we can apply for a postdoc. So, mainly, I would say that there are two ways that we can apply for a postdoc. Number one is that in a university website or on a research group website, a postdoc position is advertised, and that's an open position, and there is a position opening date and position closing date, and it's mentioned that what type of documents should be submitted for this postdoc. So that's an open position. Everyone can apply for that postdoc position, and it's also mentioned there that how many positions are in this advertisement in this research group. So what the candidates should do, first of all, they should get ready all the paperwork, like that's already mentioned in the advertisement. Mostly they're looking for to submit updated resume CV, and with a cover letter, and 2 to 3 names of referees. So this is a usual criteria. In some groups, they also looking for to submit teaching statement, and it's not very often, and sometimes they also asking for to submit a research proposal, but that's also very often. Mostly the three things that they're looking for to submit it: updated CV, and a good cover letter, and sometime list of research publications, and 2 to 3 names of referees. So when all these documents are ready, then there is you need the candidates need to go to the website, and there is apply option. You will go there, and then will fill your basic particulars, and then will attach your CV, cover letter, list of publications, as well as names of referees with their contact number. When the opening date is closed, after that the review committee will review the applications, and then will shortlist the candidates for another step, which is interview. So this is one way of applying for a postdoc. And how you will know about that, and there is an open position for applying for a postdoc, is the candidates need to be very active in social media, as well as in scientific medias, and as well as in contacts with the researchers, students, teacher, member of some research groups, that's mostly on Facebook, and also be an active member of LinkedIn. So because these are the medias in which all these new positions and openings are advertised. This is one way for applying for a postdoc. Another way is that you search via Google, or go to a research group profile, and then check the profile of faculty members, and you find out that this faculty member research interest and my research area are in close match. So you can send him a nice email with attachment, with your CV and attachment, and you can briefly describe in the email, as I have a video on this before, that how to write an email to professor for looking for postdoc position for some PhD acceptance. And that I have a detailed video, but I will just quickly mention that in the email you should briefly introduce yourself. After that, uh, you can say that this is my research area, and you can further mention that professor, you have significant contribution in this research area by this. Also mentioned his ongoing projects if there is some on the website, as well as you can also mention some of his research articles titles that you have published, and these are in close match with my research area. So this is like writing an email, and at the closing of the email you can say that professor, uh, I'm finishing my phd, or I just finished my phd and looking for a postdoc position. So if you have any funding, or if such position is available, then please let me know. So if they have, they will reply you, but the email should be very good, and your cv should be very updated and very strong. And in this type of applying for a postdoc, I will add another a subcategory of the same group, and this is from where you um, finished your PhD. So sometime this also happens that you discussed with your professor that I finished my PhD and I'm interested in future in a postdoc position. So if you have, or if your friends have, so I'm available. So this is also a type of applying for a postdoc, is that sometime the professor say, okay, you continue in the same research group. Another way, if a professor, some friends need um, a good researcher and a postdoc students, so then he can also refer you there. You can also start a postdoc and can find a postdoc by this way. So these are few types of postdocs, few types by which you can apply for a postdoc. And one, as I mentioned at the start, that like applying for an open position. And then another one is like sending email to active professors in the same research area. And number third is like discussed with your own professor and he refer you somewhere, he recommend you to continue here. So these are the ways by which we can apply for a postdoc. And then there are a lot of factors that either you want to continue postdoc in that research group or not, and how strong is that research group, and where is this research group, because all these things matter. But in one video we can't cover all of these factors and everything. Today's video is mostly about how many types of postdoc, not how many types of postdocs, like how many types and what are the ways by which we can apply for a postdoc and can find a postdoc. So I think this is some information about postdoc, and hopefully will help to the students who are actively looking for postdoc positions. If there is some questions about postdoc, you can drop me an email or you can comment on the video. So I will try my best to answer your questions. Thank you. Bye bye.